Two of nation's Bravehearts, Squadron Leader Lokendra Kumar Sindhu, Indian Air Force, and Flight Lieutenant Rishi Raj Singh, Indian Air Force, have unfortunately succumbed to injuries in the Jaguar trainer aircraft crash in Churo district of Rajasthan on 9th July 2025. This marking yet another somber day for the Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force has experienced a series of unfortunate incidents involving its Jaguar fighter jets. This unfortunate incident is the third major Jaguar accident in the year 2025 alone, highlighting a growing concern within the armed forces and defense preparedness. On March 7, 2025, a Jaguar fighter jet crashed shortly after the takeoff from Ambala Air Base in Haryana due to a technical snag. Fortunately, the pilots ejected safely. On April 2, 2025, another Jaguar jet crashed near Jamnagar Air Force Station in Gujarat, resulting in the death of one pilot and seriously injuring the other. The pilots were on a night mission where they experienced a technical malfunction. Recently, on July 9, 2025, a Jaguar fighter jet crashed in Churo, Rajasthan, resulting in losing both courageous pilots on board. The incident occurred during a routine training sortie. Court of inquiries has been set up to determine the actual cause of the accident. Let us understand why this is happening. The CP-CAT Jaguar is a British-French supersonic jet attack aircraft bomber that was originally used by the British Royal Air Force and the French Air Force. Although Jaguar is often associated with British origins due to its significant development and usage by the British Royal Air Force, but the Jaguar is actually a joint project between Britain and France, conceived in the 1960s as a jet trainer with a light ground attack capability. The Jaguar's development began as a response to a British requirement for an advanced supersonic jet trainer and a French requirement for a cheap, subsonic, dual-role trainer and light attack aircraft. India first inducted the Jaguar in 1979 with 18 leased RAF Jaguars and later purchased 40 Jaguars in 1981. Later, India purchased 120 Jaguars with 40 Jaguars directly from the British Aerospace BAE Systems and acquired another 80 through licensed production by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Despite its complex origins, the Jaguar has proven to be a capable and reliable aircraft, with the Indian Air Force being the primary operator today. The Jaguar is a strike bomber aircraft that has proven itself in various military operations, including the Kargil War, with its ability to conduct deep penetration strikes. As of today, the Indian Air Force is the only air force in the world still operating the Jaguar, with a fleet of around 125 aircrafts. The Indian Air Force is now the sole operator of these low-flying Jaguar fleet. Countries like Britain, France, Ecuador, Nigeria and Oman, which once had Jaguars in their fleet, have retired them long ago. UK retired Jaguar in 2007, Ecuador in 2006, France in 2005, Oman in 2014 and Nigeria in 1991. In Indian Air Force, the first Jaguars were inducted on July 26, 1979 in the 14th Squadron, the Fighting Bulls, at the Ambala Air Base. The Indian Air Force operates around 115 to 120 Jaguars across 6 squadrons, with more than half of the fleet is being upgraded to Darshan 3 standards. The remaining Jaguars will be upgraded to the Darshan 3 configuration with modern avionics, AESA radar and ASR-AAM air-to-air missile integration. Indian Air Force plans to retire the oldest batch of 60 aircraft from years 2028 to 2031 and replace them with modern 4.5 generation Hindustan Aeronautics Limited Tejas Mk-2A indigenous fighter jet and multi-role fighter aircraft. While the exact causes of the accidents are still under investigations, technical malfunctions and system failures have been reported in some cases. The Indian Air Force is conducting thorough investigation to determine the root causes of these incidents. Our squadron strength is the main cause of concern, which has depleted over the years due to neglect and lack dismal attitude by our leaders. red tapeism, and underinvestment in defense preparedness. Only after year 2014, the leadership realized that importance of air power and importance of military for comprehensive national power. In 2016, as a part of an emergency procurement, the government signed a government-to-government deal with France for 36 Rafale fighter jets, a step seen as a much-needed course correction. Our highly trained pilots are the backbone of national security, and their loss is not just a military setback, it is a national tragedy. We cannot afford to lose our best trained pilots to preventable technical failures. These brave pilots are trained for years, mastering complex machines and operating under hostile and high-risk environments. They do not hesitate to put their lives on the line, upholding their sacred oath to protect the nation. They do not question why, but they do and die for their motherland. National military preparedness is a non-negotiable pillar of national security, demands urgency, vision, and unwavering commitment from policymakers. As a nation, we owe them more than our gratitude. We owe them modern tools with safer modern aircraft, safer platforms and defense infrastructure, and the assurance that their courage shall be matched by a resolve with bold political and strategic will. Jai Hind!